I did it. It sold. Apart from Windows games, I've now left Xbox, the platform, for good. Halo was the only thing keeping me on console, and aside from Installation 01 and the El Dorito mod, which happen to be PC fan titles, I haven't any hope for that franchise, so I've made the switch over to PC gaming. Selling my Xbox One, my controllers, the peripherals was hard. But the need for extra money and my dissatisfaction with Microsoft as a company and as publishers makes this change easier. Microsoft and most of their companies have not impressed me at all this console generation. When I had a PS4, which I started off this generation on a PS4, Sony impressed me. They have great digital deals, guys. They have monthly free games, which, by the way, Xbox cannot compete with the games with gold to PlayStation's monthly games for free. It's always an obscure indie title, and it seems like there's never AAAs on Xbox. They seem to be held back for special occasions, whereas Sony is more often than not the polar opposite. AAAs and decent indie and mini games are given. Xbox could have really corrected some mistakes with games with gold. For instance, and back to Halo, and I hate having to mention it, but it's my reference point for my subscribers. Imagine if Microsoft and 343 Industries had given Master Chief Collection out for free to gold members. Populations would have increased, the ranking system would have actually worked, and there may have been a patch for the game, if only. But one thing I will give to Xbox is the online service. In my opinion, it's more consistent and secure than PS4. Media and accessories and apps are also, in my opinion, done better on Xbox. But console-wise, it's about the games, right? And I feel that Xbox has become more about media and less about games. So in my opinion, if I was to choose a console this generation that would win out, it's clearly going to be a PS4. So I try and be objective about these things, and objectively, the PS4 is a better console. Which leads me to my boner for PC gaming. I literally have it all. Emulators, the ability to play older titles in mind-blowing graphical fidelity, and now, new gorgeous games, all at ultra and with a sweet, and without a sweat, 60 FPS and higher. Little do people know, but the Xbox One can't actually hit 60 FPS on many titles it claims to, and I found this out with objective evidence with my Elgato HD60S when I had one. Some games that were meant to be 60 FPS, like Battlefield, like Battlefront, and COD 4 Remastered, would run between 48 and 55 FPS sometimes, which is frankly, in my opinion, false advertising for the console itself. This also leads me into the next topic that comes to mind when discussing leaving a platform: emotional investment and being emotionally compromised. This, to me, directly correlates to fanboyism, and I've never really been a fanboy to any system. I've always tried to acknowledge the pros and cons of each system, and I've owned both main systems, the PlayStation and Xbox, every single generation at this point. So I started this generation, like I said, off on PS4, then I bought an Xbox One, then sold my PS4 towards another Xbox One for my brother, and now I've arrived onto the PC platform. So what brought me over from PS4 to Xbox One, it literally was just Halo. And this is what I mean by being emotionally compromised. I stayed on the Xbox One for Halo and to a lesser extent Gears of War, even though I can still play that on my PC now, which is awesome. And despite my better judgment, as soon as I finally reached the state of mind that Halo is over, and no, it's not just getting started, my consumer loyalty to the Xbox brand severely waned. And here I am today, detailing my transition to the computer platform. Does enjoying one game, guys, in your opinion, justify staying on an entire system? I used to think that it did, but now I'm really not sure. Like, I enjoy The Last of Us and Naughty Dog titles, but I didn't stay on PS4 because of those titles. I used to live and breathe the lessons and experiences I had through Halo, but even that couldn't keep me on the Xbox One. My main factor now for deciding to PC game is the option to have more options. To decide if I want to optimize everything, from the obvious factors such as graphics, performance and price points, to the less obvious ones such as stellar free-to-play titles, Discord groups, which is honestly way better than Xbox Live parties, better recording software, free recording software. OBS is free, records at 60 FPS and is goddamn flawless. You have to buy a capture card to even record and do any of the stuff that I want to do with a console. And it's just easier for me. It's all there in one package. The ease of access regarding multitasking for the PC platform, I just can't deny it anymore, and I'm probably at that age where I'm just ready to move over to this platform, to play all these emulated games, to basically have blasts from the past while also being able to have, you know, like, new experiences with new games coming out and really optimized experiences, which I found it's the exact same as playing on my Xbox. It's just the graphics are better. Everything runs smoother. If I need to change a song or something, I can just tab out, change the song and play. It's It's fantastic. Now, what I like to think about this channel, and you guys are free to interpret this however you want, is that I'm kind of, in a way, detailing the evolution of my channel, going from being salty as fuck in my content to being a bit more rounded, then deciding to leave what Halo was and to become more positive and helpful in my content and to have a more rounded, kind of mature approach, because I really have matured, in my opinion. I've noticed it, that I've matured as a content creator, and whether or not these videos get loads of views, I have to restart it, you know. I knew as soon as I decided to stop playing Halo and to stop being in that community that I would take a hit. I mean, I obviously knew that was going to happen. If you think that I didn't think that would happen, then, I mean, where you been, man? Where you been? But, you know, it's, for me, back to the Xbox point, Xbox was always a really large part of my life, and I am sad in a way to have to make this decision, but I think choosing a more open platform at the moment is best for me. It's more versatile. I think, you know, versatility is something I really, especially in the work sector, is something that I know employers and I myself, I really value versatility in things, and I try and be versatile, you know, with even like for me, and workouts and things like that are important, so I try and be versatile in that. So I'm just trying to make my life a lot more versatile and have everything pretty much optimized for me, and the PC platform does that. So this, by the way, is the first time I've scripted a commentary in ages. I think the last one that I did, I believe, was like the COD World War II commentary, Will It Fuck Its Fans, or something like that. And it feels good, I have to say, actually, to actually have time. I've been just trying to grind out all my stuff for Boston because I'm pretty much, you know, I'm moving over there very soon in November, so I'm just pretty much trying to square all my stuff away. So I'm actually currently working on a video for Dirty Bomb. You should have seen some footage of that during this commentary. I want to sink some more time into it, really, before putting out a review. But the script was started earlier, so expect that in the near future. So yeah, I will be cranking out content, and maybe, only maybe, if it's absolutely amazing, if the 0.6 update for the El Dorito mod is any good, I may check it out. Now, I can't promise that because I'm in two minds about it. I'm still on the fence, really. I don't want to be a member of anything to do with the Halo YouTube community. It's toxic. A lot of the content creators act real nice. They're not. I'm not going to name a few, but there's some people that I just don't get the right impression from them. I don't think that they're in it for the game. They're in it for themselves. And I was truly in it for the game, to try and make it better. So that's why I left, because it's not going to get better. So I you know, there's a lot of toxicity, and there would be a lot of toxicity even if I came back. So I'm in two minds about it. I don't know if I'm going to do it. You know, I've looked at PC titles now that I'm on PC. You know, El Dorito, SPV3. I'm also a playtester on Installation 01. So I need to get on that kind of thing, and I need to make a decision basically, and hopefully putting it out to you guys will help you, leaving a comment, you know, down below. What the hell do you think I should do? Because I know I'm going to catch some flack either way, guys. So I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. So if you help me out with the discussion in the comment section, that would be pretty helpful. So I appreciate what you guys do, by the way. It's the move over to Boston is going to be made a lot easier knowing that I have subscribers that will support me, and it's cool, man. That's why I still YouTube. You know, it's after giving up a lot of things I used to be passionate about, I still come back to YouTube because it's something I enjoy, and I got to thank you guys for that. You're the reason that I do this. So right, get away from me, lads. Have a good day. Be good. See ya.